Check. All right, man, we back, man, with another episode of Big Rich Unfiltered, man. We got a special guest.
Yes.
Somebody that's contacted me and let me know, man, hey, I'm making moves. And I had to go, do my research and see what was going on. A lot of artists hit me up, but, sometimes you got to, if somebody's persistent, you got to take your time to go see what's really going on.
Gotta have patience in this game.
And I went to see what was going on, bro. You got a lot going on, man. You want to introduce people, tell them who you are?
Oh, yeah, you know what it is. The Big Jew, Klovis Khepri, you feel me? Straight out the West, you feel me? We locked in with Big Rich and everybody in the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Klovis Khepri, JMA, you feel me? It's a movement.
All right, for the people that don't really know how to pronounce, like, your name, what's the exact pronunciation of your name, your rap name?
You know what I'm saying? It's Klovis with a K. Klovis come from the block I grew up on as a kid, you know what I'm saying, in Compton, California, you feel me? And Khepri come from, I wanted something unique, something that tied down to the African roots and Egypt and stuff like that. So I went with Khepri. He an Egyptian god of creation, and I create great music. So I said, all right, I'm going to put both of those together, and I'm going to run with it. So it's Klovis Khepri, you feel me? And now that's what we got, Big Juve, Klovis Khepri. And what a Juve is, Juv. A Juve is somebody that got unlimited vibes. They ain't worried about what other people are doing. They happy to see people doing better than them. They want people to do better than them. And they putting people in position to do better than them. You feel me? That's what a Juve is, just somebody that got unlimited vibes.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So you say you originally from the West Coast?
Yes, sir.
What part?
I'm out of Southern California, west side of Compton. You know what I'm saying? Out of straight where Kendrick Lamar from, Josh Childress come from. You feel me? A lot of greats come from. And I'm just running with it, and I'm just going to make it happen just like them. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to outshine them and come with something in this music industry and make a stand, give lasting music with substance. Not everything to be the same, something unique. You feel me? I'm one of a difference, not one of a kind.
So what brought you out here to Tulsa, Oklahoma? This is a very unique place, and I'm always curious how artists from like big cities like Cali and New York end up eventually making their way out to the Midwest and actually coming to Oklahoma or Tulsa at that. So how'd you make your way out here?
Oh, yeah, I came out here way of football. You know what I'm saying? Football was my first love. Music was my second. Football was my way to get up out of the hood, the quickest way to make something happen for me, my family, or myself. So NFL was the dream of every young, you feel me, minority that come out in the game, you know what I'm saying? So, and I came out here on a scholarship to play football in a small town called Tahlequah. You feel me? I loved it. I love to stay here. You know what I'm saying? I love the cost of living. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to live in freedom and be able to do everything I wanted to do without having to struggle to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So it felt good. I loved it. I love the people I met here. It was lax, you know what I'm saying? It was a new opening. It was a new beginning. And I'm an adventurous person being an Aquarius. So, you know what I'm saying? I got on my independent game and just stayed out here. And I love it ever since. And I'm going to be here.
So how has it been as an artist on the come up and you come to a whole new city and you probably, your music's probably busting where you was at.
Yeah.
And you got to start all over. Like, how was the grind, like, starting over down here in Oklahoma, like a place like Oklahoma?
You know what I'm saying? Starting over was the thing, but I just had to have patience. I had to grind. I had to go get it. Every loss, I couldn't blame on nobody else. I had to blame it on myself because I ain't work hard enough. So I had to go out there, go find the producers. I had to go find the engineers. I had to go find the people that was in the music industry, the DJs, link with them, show love, create relationships and stuff like that, and go get it on my own since I ain't know nobody. And since then, you feel me, I met a bunch of group of great individuals with great spirits looking to help up and coming artists. So after I met them, you feel me, just locked in and kept working. You know what I'm saying? Having patience, you know what I'm saying? Getting on their time, you feel me? Finding the right time in my schedule, you feel me? Having 2 daughters and a family and stuff like that. So I had to just get to it.
So for the up-and-coming artists that's like, watching you and trying to figure out how to maneuver in this game because it's so hard to get in contact with people, and it seems like you got it down. You know what I mean? Like, what's the process that you feel like they should take when it comes to reaching out to like DJs and artists that's in the same lane as you, trying to network? Like, what's the process doing that?
You gotta be really to be patient. Patience is everything in the music industry, and you gotta understand people got lives and they got their own stuff before they even meet you, and you gotta show love. You gotta show love to them. You gotta show love to them. You gotta show love to them. If you ain't got the money, you better share their stuff, comment on their stuff, let them know, let them see your name. You feel me? Getting their music reviews, you know what I'm saying? Help post their flyers if they DJing somewhere. Even if you can't make it, you gotta spread the love, and they gonna give you love back because they see you working, they see you trying, they see you doing it, and it gotta be genuine. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, me being me, a Juve, that's me. Like, I'm genuine. I want to see everybody win. I always support anybody. You could ask any artist that I ever follow or come in contact with. You feel me? Any of their stuff, I shared it. You know what I'm saying? To see them, to get eyes on them, to do what they do. But in this game, to really connect with people, you got to really show love to those people. And, you know what I'm saying, just conversate with them, get in where you fit in, you know what I'm saying, and be just genuine with it. And, you know what I'm saying, everything going to come back and fold.
How do you deal with the people that, you know, that you show love to and share their stuff and come to their shows and just show them love, trying to network, and they kind of like blow you off? How do you deal with people like that?
You can't let that get to you. You got to look at it as it's not for you in the first place. It's for them. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be for them so that they can shine. If they, you know what I'm saying, throw you on a cold shoulder or something like that, you don't get upset at them. They don't owe you nothing. Even your family, they don't have to play your record. They don't have to buy your stuff. They don't have to, but that can't make you mad. You got to do it because you want to do it, and you got the grind to do it, and it's true from your heart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really be tripping off stuff like that because I do it genuinely, and it's all right if they don't share my stuff, because, you feel me, if you ask and they don't share it, that's cool. But, you know what I'm saying, it's not really for me, it's for them to help their careers and stuff like that. And if they show the love back, you feel me, real is real, you know what I'm saying, and everything else is everything else.
Yeah, sort them out. Man, I respect your grind, man, because like I was telling you earlier before we started, like, I remember you hopping on my live and sending in music, and the next week sending in more music and sending in more music. And I tell artists all the time, man, it's more ways to get your name broken and your music out there than just waiting for the clubs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because I became aware of you from seeing your name visibly on my screen.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Before you even, you know, we even inquired about an interview, I was already hearing about your name. How can you just tell the artist how important it is to network and on a social media aspect more than just trying to go to the club and get a DJ to play a song? Like, it's deeper than that.
It's way deeper than that. Way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to invest in those people that you want to invest in you. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no handouts in this game. There's no handout in any game. Even when I was playing football, there wasn't no handouts. I had to go hit up coaches to get my highlight film out if I wanted to get a scholarship myself. I couldn't just wait on the coach. And that's just like what I just transitioned over to playing football and then music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All I did is incorporate that into the music thing. Like, okay, boom, hop in some music reviews, pay the 10, the 20, the 50. If you want them people to see you, they have to see your name over and over and over and over and over. And everybody sees my name over and over and over because I continue to comment. I continue to share their stuff. You gonna see my name so you know who I am. So when time come and I blow up, or you feel me, I come across on a slot and you DJing, or let's say you a promoter, or let's say you a manager or something like that, or anything, when you see Klovis Khepri, you'll be like, hold on, I seen that name before. That's what I want. It's marketing. It's a billboard. The comment section of people Instagram, that's a billboard. Facebook, it's a billboard. Comment on people Twitter, you feel me? It's a billboard. You gotta think about it in a business aspect of who I am. You feel me? And who you are. You want people to know your name over and over and over. And it can't just be like you want something done for you. You know what I'm saying? The world don't work like that in some places. And in this industry, it don't really work like that, because you gotta think. It's a million people trying to do what you do, and it's probably a million people that probably sound like you. So you got to be unique, and you got to make a difference. So that's what I did. I made a difference, and I continue to look at it as marketing and a billboard, to just keep on putting my name out there and invest in the people I want to invest in me.
That's real. I ran into Coach K, man, at South by Southwest. I think this was like 3 years ago. And he told me something that I never forgot, man. And people that don't know, Coach K is one of the managers of like QC Amigos. Yep. He told me, he said, I bumped into you for the second time. He's like, the third time, I'm going to see you again. The third time, I'm going to definitely know what your name is. Because he didn't know my name. He remember seeing me somewhere. Yeah. But he didn't know my name. And he said, it takes a person 3 times till they actually lock you in to their head as memory.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So I've always took that with me too. So what you're saying is like really on point as far as you have to keep getting your name out there. I need you to see my name. I need you to see it visibly once, again, so you know who I am. Yeah. Let's talk about the music real quick, man, because I heard some of your older music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I recently listened to the album that you just put out. You know what I'm saying? And I hear the progression. I hear the quality. It sounds very, very good, bro. And one of my favorite songs on the album is Ambitions. You know what I'm saying? And that comes from me being like a big Tupac fan. Yeah. So I felt where you was going with it. And it had the West Coast feel. Yep. And I, like I was telling you before we started, I love the harmonizations that you do. You know what I'm saying? What made you go with that style of rap? Like, were you always kind of into the singing? I don't even like calling it singing. I like calling it harmonization. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Were you always into that style, or was it like something that you kind of felt comfortable to you?
That was the style I was always into. The melodizing, the harmonizing type deal on the beat, like going aggressively with the lyrics and then coming in on a different part of the beat or on a hook with a harmonizing melody to make you feel it in your soul. It puts you in a mood, like, you know what I'm saying? It make your hair stand up on your arms and stuff like that, to where it's like, okay, this is hard right here. And to be honest, like I say, every time where I give him his flowers, every time, you feel me, is Kevin Gates. You feel me? His style and how he was able to switch up his flow, that caught me. And you feel me? That was one of my inspirations right there. And I just had to find the style of putting it in my own presence and my own way, to where it's like, all right, it sound West Coast, but then you got it sound like the South. Okay, where is he from? Because every time I come into contact with people, they don't know where I'm from until I actually tell them, yeah, I'm from Compton, California. So harmonizing was my thing, because I grew up around oldies, and that was their thing. They was smooth. It had you going. It was like a vibe. It wasn't just always aggressive in your face. You know what I'm saying? Also, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? It make the women get, you know what I'm saying, light up. It make them feel a vibe. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna run with this, and I'm gonna take it all the way to the top with it in my own way.
I want to ask you something, man. I don't know if you have been in Tulsa that long, or like visited here often, or, you know, got anybody that's down here that you kind of, rock with heavy like that, to where you're kind of down here a lot. But I wanted to, since you're from Compton, I wanted to ask you something, bro. Like, I wanted to know, like, how is Compton in comparison to Tulsa? Because we always kind of get compared to it a lot, as far as like the violence, it's a lot of stuff going on. Not big on the gangbanging like it was, but do you see any similarities?
In the way of the culture it is. You know what I'm saying? In the black culture, yes. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that moved from the West Coast and came to the Midwest, you know what I'm saying, back way when, you know what I'm saying, and brought, you know what I'm saying, that part of the world to here. And you got people that's from Tulsa that got family from those parts on the West Coast or the East Coast. So it's similar, and like the structure of our culture, and that's one big thing of why I'm in the music, is to change the culture in that way, to where gangbang, you could gangbang, but it's the killing and doing the ignorance that's keeping us locked down and oppressed ourselves, not even from other people. Like, or we could blame other people. Like, we got to blame ourselves to see the truth, because that's the only way we gonna get better. And seeing that is the reason why I wanted this platform in music, because in music and in athletes period, you feel me, the youth pay attention to that, you feel me. So that's why my music ain't what is the norm of what music is. It's more positive, ambition, motivation, stuff to uplift, to put you in the right vibe, to put you in the right state of mind, to go get you some money, to love yourself, to become better in yourself, to know yourself is already rich. You feel me? We are rich. We ain't hold down no more. But you know what I'm saying? It is the same. You feel me? In some similarities of that. You feel me? But in some ways, yeah, it's a different culture shock, being that it is an agricultural state.
Were you ever like pressured into, like, you know what I mean, joining a gang when you was like in Compton, or was you kind of like away from everything, like staying away from that shit, or was pressure, like,
yeah.
you know, you gotta pick a side?
No, I was right in the middle of it. I grew up in one of the most notorious gangs down there in the West Side Power Rouge, you feel me? And my family is from there. I got family that's from the Bounty Hunters. I got family that's from East Coast. I got family that's from Hoover. I got family that's from the 60s, the Rollins, all that. But I stayed away from it because of the politics in it. You feel me? It's a lot of money that's being missed. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, stuff that go on with that in them politics that keep people from elevating our culture. And I was like, it didn't make sense to me because I went to one of the enemy schools. I went to Carver Elementary School as a little one from kindergarten to like third grade. That's one of my hoods that I grew up in, biggest ones. But I have friends that grew up there. I got friends that was Crips, you feel me? And it's like, dang, what if one day, you feel me, I was to join the hood and I was to go over there and kill somebody I was kid friends with, you know what I'm saying? Not even aiming at them, but aiming at, you know what I'm saying? So I really stayed away from it, but I'm cool with everybody that's there, you feel me? So, but it didn't make sense to me, and I had to stay in my own lane, and I had to stick by the rules, you feel me, of how I ran. So, you feel me? I wasn't really pressured into it because they don't really pressure you to be from it unless you want to be in there and you trying to be from it. Then that's the pressure that come. But it's not no pressure like, oh, you gonna be from here because you grew up from here. Some hoods like that, some ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I stuck to my lane, and I really didn't gang bang, and I ain't from nowhere. But you feel me? I love my hood to this day, and for the end of me, because I got people that grew up there that's like brothers, that's like big brothers that I love.
How easy is it to get caught up in like the gang life in Compton? Like, how easy is it to just, you know, as a young teenager going to school every day, like, are you kind of like walking through hoods every day where it's just like, okay, they get money over here, I think I might want to go do that? Like, is it easy to get caught up in that?
It's real easy to get caught up in that because, to be honest, like, the girls you might like, they like the gang members. You feel me? They like the thugs. They like the people that's like that. So, yeah, it's easy. You seeing them getting the money. You seeing them getting the cars. But you also see, you feel me, that some go to jail, and you see that some die. But our mind state make that like it's the norm. You know what I'm saying? But it's not normal. I didn't realize how not normal it was till I came out here. You know what I'm saying? I moved to the small town that I did, and saw the difference in the way the environment was, the people was, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't so aggressive and stuff like that. But yeah, when you a youngin' and you see your people starving, or you not getting that love at home like you should be, then yeah, you most definitely gonna see that, because they love you like a brother, you know what I'm saying? Even though they might have you do something that you don't want to do. Ain't nobody putting no gun to your head. To nobody that ever joined it was like, look, you're gonna be from here, so it's on you. But me, I stayed away from it, so I could see, like, you know what I'm saying? I saw my childhood friends get killed. I saw them going to jail. You feel me? I done seen people get beat up. I done seen all kind of stuff. You feel me? That goes on or with that lifestyle. So, but yes, it's very influential, because when I was growing up, heck yeah, I saw the big homies getting money, driving the fast cars, driving the foreign cars. You feel me? They was fly. You feel me? Designer really wasn't a thing when I was growing up until later on it became a thing. But yeah, you feel me? You see them with the rims, you see them with the beat, you see them with the, you feel me? And you see the girls you like, they don't want to mess with you because they messing with them that's getting money. You feel me? So you like, oh, okay, they getting the girls, they getting the money. You feel me? They living life. But in reality, you feel me, they not really got that right direction. But you see the culture changing now because now they starting to become businessmen in the hood. You feel me? They starting to get businesses. They starting to get this. Now, all the people that was in the 80s and 90s and the crack epidemic, all that, if they would have known about all this kind of stuff, you feel me, it probably wouldn't even be the culture it is now, but we was just ignorant to that level of knowledge that we was not given or shown. You feel me? We drunk from the well that was poison and not from the well that was wealth. But you feel me? That's what Big Jew Klovis Khepri here for. You feel me? To open up the eyes and open up the mind to what the wealth is.
Of course, I'm gonna get back to the music real quick. Of course, Klovis Khepri is himself. Let's get that out the way first off. You're nobody but yourself.
Yes, sir.
But I just want to ask you a question that we talked about before the interview, and it was like I was trying to make a comparison to your music when I was listening, and I say you gave me more of a Young Blue feel.
Yeah.
I just want to know what kind of comparisons have you heard that people compared your music to or you to as an artist?
People got different ears. You know what I'm saying? So I hear a bunch of different things. I done heard Kevin Gates, of course, because that was one of my inspirations. But like you, Young Blue, I done heard Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Ambition songs or one of my old songs, Nothing. I got Tupac. I got Chance the Rapper. I don't know where that one came from, but yeah, somebody told me Chance the Rapper. And like mostly those are the ones, but mostly I get like Nelly the most or Kevin Gates because of the melodized, harmonized type thing, or if I come with a hard cadence or, you know what I'm saying, aggressive type bite with a message, then it's Tupac. But yeah, man, I get like different comparisons all the time, and it's like that's people just gonna compare you. You feel me? Because it's like they gotta put you with something or someone to get you recognized to their mind state. So you feel me? I appreciate it. I love it. You feel me? All them people are accomplished people.
All those people are pretty much legends or becoming legends in their own state.
That's true.
I want to ask you this too, man. Who was some of the influences that made you want to make this kind of music, or make you want to have this kind of style, or have your own kind of career as a hip hop artist? Like who did you come up listening to that made you be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this rap shit. I'm gonna try it out.
For one, I'm a huge Tupac fan, but I'm a huge Tupac fan for what made him who he was, that made him a legend, not what made him get killed. You know what I'm saying? Like his words, his message, and how his music moved people to make them feel a type of way that they could do better, feel better, or bring them out of a situation. Kevin Gates, of course, from his style. Lil Wayne for the bars, you feel me? And them three within itself, just Gates, Wayne, and Tupac, you feel me? All wrapped in one. And that made me just put my style together to write something that was not the same, that was unique. You know what I'm saying? And when I ask people, you know what I'm saying, what it sound like, or when I get feedback on the album or songs that I do, everybody say it's different. It's like, it's my own style. It's different. It's not the same. It don't sound like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It makes people feel like they can listen to it again. Like where I stay, like I got country people that never listen to hip hop or won't listen to hip hop, that only listen to country music, say, I could listen to your music. I could rock to your music. So that's like the stuff that makes me keep going and pushing me no matter what the numbers say, how long it take to get to where I'm going. You feel me? I know there's more people like those people that want to hear my music and want to be a part of this movement, the JMA movement. You know what I'm saying? So I love it.
That's what's up, man. So you got the album out. You know what I mean? What's next, man? What can we look forward to next?
I got some videos coming out for the first 3 songs, Who I Am, Ambition, and All on the Block.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, so I got them videos coming out. I'm going to do like 10 videos off the project, and I'm going to keep pushing this project. You feel me? Because
10 videos?
Yes, 10 videos off this project, because I believe in this project, and I believe it is who I am, and I need the people to know who I am. I'm not like nobody else. I'm not trying to be like nobody else, and I'm trying to put a movement and put music back to where it can be hard. You can have an artist to listen to where people ain't dying every 10 seconds of the song. It ain't depression. It ain't the drugs. It ain't the robbing. It ain't the killing. It ain't the just the shit talking, the shit that just watered down. You know what I'm saying? I want to give people something that they can listen to and vibe to it, and they could play years later. They could play for their grandma. They could play for anybody that want to listen to some music, and it hit you consciously. It touch your soul. You feel me? It hit you in your mind. mind state and get the endorphins in your brain going. You feel me? And you feel the love, you feel the passion, you feel me? And bringing unity amongst the cultures, you feel me? The minorities and all the love that's around, you know what I'm saying? To where it's something. Now, I do have my musics from that are like that because of where I grew up at. It's just the environment. It's a part of me. So Who I Am is the album that's going to let you know who I am. You feel me? All the way through. You feel me? I'm not too much far from what is out, you feel me, when it comes from the hood, because it's one of the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But how I talk it, how I say it, how I rhyme it, how I melodize it, how I harmonize it, and how my bars come, it lets you know I am someone to be reckoned with. I am someone that's coming. I am someone that's coming for the top, someone that's coming for a Grammy, someone that's putting the name in the pavement and locking it in concrete. So you feel me? I'm ready to rock. So yeah, it's a lot more coming, most definitely.
I will say, man, solid album. And correct me if I'm wrong, but he gave y'all over 20 songs on that thing.
It's 15.
Oh, okay.
It's 15.
Well, I looked at the track list and I was like, damn, there's a lot of songs on here to listen to.
It's 15.
It looked like it was like 22. I don't know what I was looking at.
Yeah.
But you gave him a solid project for one, and I'm looking forward to the videos. Put the social media out there so they can follow you, because I'm gonna let y'all know right now, he got some hot shit. I listened to it personally. I like the cadence. I like the melodizing flow.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that kind of music. So,
and it's big coming from you, most definitely, man.
For sure.
One of the top people in the music industry. You feel me? Coming from you, DJ Big Rich, man, that mean a lot, and I can say that from my heart, genuinely, man. Like, it means a lot.
Appreciate you, brother. Put the Instagram out there, your social media, so they can follow you, man. I'm gonna put it on the screen so they can tap in.
Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. It's all the same. Klovis with a K, KLOVIS _ Khepri, KHEPRI. Klovis _ Khepri. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. I'm on TikTok. It's all the same. Every handle the same. I made it easy. You feel me? So you can find me anywhere. You can listen to my music on all streaming platforms. If you listen to music, you feel me, anywhere, you can find my music there. And you feel me? When you listen to it, listen through it all the way through and hear what I'm saying.
He got his business right, man. Compton all the way to Oklahoma, man. Shout out to Klovis Khepri, man. I appreciate you, bro, coming to sit down with Big Rich Unfiltered.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they can have you back again, man. Like I said, we're going to do this once a month, man. Come back, talk. Let's chop it up about life events, man. Let's keep this movement going.
Oh, yeah,
and let's check
definitely
in with the music every single month, man. Any quick shout-outs?
Oh, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to my Jews. You know what I'm saying? All my Jews that put on, all the people that support me, all the loved ones that support me. You know what I'm saying? Rock with the Jew. You feel me? Supporting, sharing the music, making videos to the songs. You feel me? Going up. Keep supporting, because it need to be heard. Everything about it need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? And it's love from me, genuinely. And I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And I appreciate you just giving the ear to it, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, shout out to the Jews, shout out to the supporters, shout out to my fans, you know what I'm saying? It's much love from the Big Jew, you know what I'm saying? JMA.
Big Rich Unfiltered, man. We out. Yeah, that look good. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Watch us blinking too a few times.
Yeah.